You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Hello, everybody. I am no longer in New Orleans, and I made it. Just barely, but I made it. How's everybody doing this week? Anybody got anything exciting going on?
How's Mississippi?
I just cut my finger.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Patrick.
Patrick's an idiot.
Not much to say. Cutting mango. Cut my finger.
Killing
Got a
it.
little lightheaded. Almost fainted. We're
Are
good.
you
hate
afraid of
cutting
blood?
mango.
No.
Okay.
Cutting mango is very hard.
Yeah, if you don't cut the outsides first, sure.
It's pretty deep.
No, I mean it's just hard because you have to find the rind in the middle.
That's what
And
I'm
then
saying. Cutting the outsides.
Whatever.
You wait. You cut the skin off and then you try to cut around the rind?
No. You cut it into thirds, my guy. So you cut left side, right side, and then through the middle. Or not.
Yeah, if you
through
still
the
have to
middle, but-
find the rind on the left side and the right side to make that precise
Yeah,
cut.
but that's also not how he cut his finger. So that does matter.
Listen, I'm just talking shop here. I'm just talking regular old mango cutting.
That's neither here nor there.
No, it is both here and there. But Mississippi's fine. Law school is fine. I'm fine so far.
You started classes?
Yes, I started on Monday, and I am tired.
That's terrifying.
You're telling me.
The thought of more classes right now makes me want to kill myself.
Buddy, they're not just classes. They're like hard classes.
Yeah, good luck with that. You wanted to do that.
I want to do it for the rest of my life. It's true. It's still just a long...
Having a passion couldn't be me.
I was going to say you're passionate about accounting, but it's a means to an end for you.
Yeah.
Someone the other day told me that him and his wife are at a point in their life where they're just both in love with their jobs. And I was like, I was really happy for him. But at the same time, I was like, fuck you, man.
Could
That's
not
bullshit.
be me.
Do any of us think we're going to be ever in love with our jobs?
I don't ever want to be in love with my job.
So I have a strong chance at really, really, really liking my job, but I don't. Working is always going to be a means to an end for me. So I don't know if I could ever truly love it to the point where I want to do more. I mean, I guess I could, and that'd be great. But really, I just want to really, really, really like my job, and then after my 40 hours are done, go home and then do things that I love.
Yeah. That's kind of my sentiment about it. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to go to work every day and not want to blow my brains out, but also
That's really the bare minimum I want.
I think there's a medium to be found there. Like you can.
nah, it's
No, one or the other.
But no, I don't want to be in love with my job. I'm willing to like my job. I'm willing to care about my job. I'm willing to, do above and beyond stuff for my job. But I don't want to love my job because that feels like a trap. Because at any point, my job could pull the rug out from under.
I also feel like when people love their job, they tend to get divorced.
Oh
You
yeah.
stop prioritizing. I don't know. Maybe that's a very blanket statement, but people that love their job and live for their job, it's really tough to give your all to your significant other and do that at the same time.
You're giving your all to your significant other. Couldn't be me. No.
This might be fighting words.
She
but
listens.
No, they're not.
I left work at 6:30 today, and Kara wanted to slap me when I came home.
That's. I don't even have a joke
Fair.
for that. That just let that sit where it lies.
She was hungry.
Were you cooking?
What?
yeah, I was supposed to cook.
Did you at least text her that you weren't coming?
Yeah,
home?
I texted her.
Okay.
So she waited. It was nice, but I didn't plan on coming home at 6:30 either.
But when you don't do your job for so long and then you have to catch up.
it's a fair point.
No, I'm just a really good worker.
Sure.
A busy
yeah.
bee, as they say.
They've
Buzz.
never said that.
Buzz, buzz.
Anyway.
I got blood work done this week, and I got an X-ray on my foot, but I haven't seen the results for that yet.
Or the blood work.
Blood work I did. Blood work came back really fast. I'm very healthy.
Okay.
In the blood sense. Like as far
Healthy
as
blood,
those
good to
tests,
know.
good cholesterol, all that stuff.
Fair enough.
Everything else, who fucking knows?
It didn't come back straight claw.
Did not come back straight cold.
So- Kevin, your blood is mango flavored.
We're not there yet. I'm drinking a spiked agua fresca right now. It's
Because you're a cheap bastard.
it's fine. It was buy one get one. I figured
Yeah.
I could try it. I could.
We'd be
branch out.
fools not to take advantage of Publix.
Kevin, we looked at your blood work, and are you spiking your White Claw with tequila?
Yes.
Vodka.
Also, yes. I miss Publix. I miss it so much.
Big
I have to
fan.
shop.
I almost went to Aldi the other day, and then I was like, no.
You're not poor.
Yeah, but like I wanted to see what it's like. I've never been to an Aldi.
Poverty.
No, Aldi has some good deals,
Case
especially
in
in
point.
their produce.
Case in point.
What about?
I mean,
what are their deals,
they're-
Pat?
Their produce usually has good.
Oh, I thought you said protein, and I was like, I don't think I'd be buying meat there.
No. Publix
Their beer
produce
is
is
also
so
funny.
expensive.
It's also fresh as hell.
Maybe.
But
I buy the frozen steam fresh bags of veggies.
Patrick, did you get your luggage at Aldi, or did you get like
My luggage?
or your like
No.
dining room table? Or
I
anything
got
like that?
my luggage from a tourist shop because I was swindled into it.
God damn it,
In New York.
Pat. Pat, you're the easiest mark ever.
For somebody who doesn't like to spend money, you will definitely get scammed into something.
No, to be fair, I used like a bag that my mom gave me. This is like my first trip to New York alone. I used a bag that my mom gave me, and it ripped when I was walking through the airport. Like the handle ripped off, so I was
Nice.
like hugging my bag through the airport and going into the taxi.
It's
So
not
I
looking
needed a
suspicious
bag.
at all.
I needed a bag.
You didn't go to
so-
Century 21 though?
Century 21.
Yeah.
The
Isn't that
real
a-
estate agent?
Yeah.
No, it's a department store. Century 21, Century
No,
something.
but Century 21 is definitely real estate.
Nope.
Hold on.
Please stand by.
It's also a store in New York. It's like a department store in New York City.
Oh. I would have never known that.
Listen, we can all be
Nice.
right here.
Can we?
I would know. I live there.
That's not the point of this
You lived in New York?
episode.
Wait, hold up. Wait,
Kevin, when did you go to New York?
you lived in New York?
I've never been.
Okay.
I knew that wasn't. I knew you'd never get propose.
Nice.
I don't know if that's the joke you want to make.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but
He left it wide open.
She also
We have
listens.
We have gotten to nothing that we were going to talk about.
Good.
Are we ready?
All right, yeah. List the first topic. What is it?
If you think Ariel cannot be black, you're probably racist.
oh, it said right. I was like, damn, is that like some weird joke?
First
Is that
of all,
Patrick that did that?
Yeah.
fuck Patrick, dude.
Can you not get us
thought-
canceled?
Patrick is
We
We just
whitewashing
had a
Disney.
business
Wow.
meeting before this.
I wanted him to say it so bad.
I would have read it right on through.
Good thing we aren't on live TV. No, I saw that and I was like, fuck you. Yeah. Ariel very much can be black because she's a mermaid.
Because she's a fake.
Yeah, is the fact that she's a mermaid the redeeming factor in her
Yes.
race?
Yes. There should be more black mermaids. The logic also follows. She's a mermaid, so she's fake. But, you know,
To be fair, I don't think Mulan could be black.
Mulan isn't fake? I don't think.
But I mean, we're saying if we're taking the Disney adaptation and doing live action, you have to use. You can't.
Beyonce's a lion?
Hold on.
I would argue that since Mulan has a lot of like cultural
Relevance?
relevance in its storyline, you could argue that Mulan should only be Chinese,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
arguing that Ariel should be white because
No, that's just wild racist.
yeah, mermaids are white. Is a nuts move and a nuts thing to say.
Like these people who live in the ocean and are obviously hit by the sun like 24 hours a day, they're going to be white.
Then again,
Also, do you hear that video of her singing?
who?
The actress that's going to be Ariel.
Who even is the actress that's going to be Ariel?
What's her name?
Her name's
it's
Haley.
Haley Bailey. It's like almost Halle Berry, but it's not.
She's on Grownish, and she's part of a singing duet. If you look at her and her sister, you would think they're twins. They are not twins.
It's Halle Bailey.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she's got pipes.
Pause. She can sing.
That's a reasonable way to say someone can sing.
100%.
Not on this podcast.
All right, moving on.
Anyway,
I'm
What
excited
are your
to hear our
takes? What are your
jokes.
takes?
I think it's going to be a good movie.
I'm not going to go see it.
No, I'm not going to pay to go see it, but I'll see it when it comes out.
I saw Secret Life of Pets 2.
How was
The
it?
movie was awesome. I shouldn't have paid to see it, but I went with like Kayla, I think. Yeah, we went to dinner and then a movie. But that's a movie I should wait till it was free. I did also go see Toy Story 4. That was amazing.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Good.
Very funny.
I still have to see that, but
I want to see the new Spider-Man. That's like my next, probably this coming weekend. Kayla and I tried to see it this past weekend, but it was opening weekend, and it's like one of those select your own seats. So it was very booked.
yuck.
Planning ahead, not our strong suit.
Patrick, if you do not stop making like edits to this document, I swear.
Is he making more problematic edits?
What are you
He
talking
said,
about?
"Why are people fucking ice cream for internet clout?"
I mean, are they? Let's talk about
I
it.
hope not.
They might be. People, if you put it out in the world, people are going to start doing it.
If people
feel
start
like-
fucking ice cream,
So does Bluebell not use the freshness seal, like the
No.
thing over the top?
Guess not.
That's a big problem on their part. Not that what this girl's doing is right, but that's a big problem on their part.
She's really just doing Q&A or a QA test.
She's a gray hat hacker, showing them their vulnerabilities through illegal means.
showing the vulnerabilities of ice cream security is fucking hilarious. This shit wasn't secure. I don't know. Like I just came in there and stuck my hand in there.
So what happened with? So I was the Tylenol. Something happened with Tylenol, right? That's what kind of shaped
That was
all
like
the laws.
40 years ago now.
But what
Johnson &
what
Johnson.
happened?
So
People were poisoning Tylenol.
no. One time, one guy
Yes.
poisoned one batch of Tylenol in like Kansas or
A
something.
worker?
I don't even think it was that. I think it
No,
was
I
just
think it was at the store.
yeah.
He just like put poison. Like he just.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it was back when they didn't have like seals or anything, so you just open them and close them again.
Yeah.
But did he just put like a residue in there that just like coated the pills?
I think it was
or?
a powder. I honestly don't know. Obviously, it happened well before we were born,
Yeah.
but I don't know the specific. I don't know if they even know the specifics because
Gotcha.
it was so concentrated of a thing that happened.
Yeah.
But as America does, they like to blow things out of proportion. So then it became like this Tylenol Red Scare and shit like that. And it became like a huge problem across the nation. And now we have the FDA.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson like settled for millions of dollars back then, I think,
Yeah.
for that. Even though it wasn't technically their fault.
Yeah, but sometimes it's better to just be like, here's millions of dollars when we have billions of dollars.
That's the solution a lot of the time.
That's basically the solution every time a corporation does something wrong. But yeah, that's where the freshness seals, the cotton balls, the little solvent packet things that are in stuff, that's where all of that comes from, is a guy poisoning Tylenol.
Wait, the solvent packets are to suck in moisture so the food doesn't get.
yeah, they didn't care about keeping things fresh back then either.
You know those come in beef jerky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It is not pepper.
Did you
Pat,
milk that?
Don't put it
Pat,
on
did
your
you
beef
go
jerky.
get your stomach pumped?
Patrick!
I was very young.
Oh, buddy.
Did you actually have to go? Did you go to the hospital?
No, I didn't eat enough of it.
What a statement.
What a nuts thing to admit to.
No one told me. I was too young. I didn't know.
It says do,
Do
not,
not
eat,
eat
right
on
on
it.
it. It says silica, do not eat.
Yeah, I had beef jerky in front of me. You think I was reading anything?
It's a fair point. I've almost torn into one of those just on accident, grabbing a piece of beef jerky.
No.
All you have to do is take it out of the bag first.
It's literally all you have to do.
You take beef jerky out of the bag before you eat it?
No, the fucking silica, you dumbass.
Yeah, you take it out of the bag, and then you open it and put it on your beef jerky.
Patrick's gonna die. Like, I don't know what's gonna take him down.
Probably this cut on my finger.
If you die from, like, a preventable thing, that's on you.
I'm not getting stitches.
So
You have health insurance.
doctor's visits still cost money.
Fair enough.
I do have an HSA too, so.
Fair enough.
But I refuse.
Die then.
Oh,
I also
God.
got scratched by a rusty nail in Kara's mom's attic.
When you were stuck.
Yeah. I'm not sure when I had my tetanus shot last. I guess it was high school.
It should have been college.
So, did you guys see the articles that girl that was licking ice cream was going to get, like, her sentence was up to 20 years? How long do you think she's going to jail for? 6 months?
Uh,
A
She's
year?
getting probation
Not
for a
even.
year.
What?
She's gonna take a fine and have to do some community service.
Yeah.
Is she
she's
white?
She's
No.
Spanish, I think.
I think
Or
she's Hispanic.
Hispanic, something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She went on full like Insta thoughty as soon as it broke though.
She was doing it
Oh,
all
nice.
for clout.
Oh, 100%.
As soon as she got big, her titties were out on the gram.
Which, shout out her owning her agency and whatnot, but stop doing weird shit for internet clout. Remember when the thing
You can
had
just
the-
she could have just started with titties out on the gram and it would have been fine. She'd have no problems.
better path. Remember when we were mad at like people for giving homeless people money on the internet, and now we're like, hey, can you stop messing with people's food? Can we bring back that?
I just saw a video of someone spitting in a iced tea jug.
Oh yeah, I
saw
saw
that.
that too. I want to strangle that man.
Yeah, let's.
But most of our followers don't even fucking care.
They do it too.
They'd spit in our faces if they could.
To be fair, if you're drinking an iced tea that has been
Someone
already
will.
been opened, that someone cracked the seal on, you got some problems.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, one of the big jugs they serve at restaurants.
Yeah, no, it's a big jug.
It was like the Arizona.
That was the Arizona gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Arizona
Oh,
sweet tea.
I thought you were talking about, like, at restaurants when you have the big ass.
No.
I got you.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
gotta check the seal on those bitches.
You gotta check the seal on everything.
Well,
now.
that's the reason
Like,
the Bluebell one was rough, because they don't have seals, I guess.
Yeah, Publix doesn't have seals on their ice cream either.
Really?
some of them they do.
Some, maybe I'm not
Some
thinking
of
Publix. What am I thinking? I think I might be thinking Bluebell.
There you go.
You are correct.
Pat,
Bluebell
the
does not have
observant
seals.
person.
And now people have to lock up ice cream because y'all cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted.
Wild.
Could not.
The
be
act of
trusted.
locking up ice cream is so funny.
For so many reasons.
And also what my parents did in my house.
Have you guys seen the guy? It's Mr. Beast.
No.
He's like one of the, I don't know if it's YouTube videos or there's like videos. I see them on, if I go on Facebook, they're all over Facebook. Or I've seen them on Twitter before, but it's like the videos like, oh, I gave my mom $100,000, or oh, I bought $100,000 in scratch-off tickets, and like this is how much I made or lost. He does things like that all the time that are like sums of money that are at least $100,000. Who's funding that? There's no way he's making that much money doing that.
Ads.
That much though?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, not that much. And Yeah, what the fuck?
Maybe he owns like property or something. I don't know. You know, like you never know what people's back end.
Maybe he's the one fucking Jeff Bezos'
ex-wife.
Never mind. Yep.
There you go.
I was gonna make a joke about the cheating, but then Jeff Bezos was the one that did the cheating.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, he's got a 17-minute video called "Giving 10K to Random People and Saying Nothing."
That's nice.
I dropped that and run. I couldn't do that.
I don't know. Who is Mr.
Like,
Regent? Why is he rich?
I don't know. You tell
He was
us.
born in '98. He's 20 years old, right?
There's
no,
no-
Dog, what the fuck?
21.
Do we need
21.
to change the category of this podcast to educational?
Yeah.
Why not? Sure. If we actually made some money, maybe we could write it off. Anyway,
I still don't know how this guy has this much money.
he's like maybe his parent. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's all for clout. Maybe it's all fake.
It's definitely for clout. That's
Well,
most probably fake.
yeah.
It says his net worth is $6 million. So even if your net worth is $6 million, you can't just be giving 10K to people on the street. Well, I guess if you're gonna make a video that's gonna make you 100K back,
Or 10K or
that's just
15.
wild to me. People are so stupid on the internet consistently and are just so rich from it.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile,
I wish I tried harder at video games, and also having a personality.
Yeah, that's the big one. It's interesting what catches on the internet and what doesn't, because it seems like the things that shouldn't catch or shouldn't stay long term do, and the things that should never do. And it's just like there's no way to gauge what works, and you just got to keep trying.
Well, there's a way to gauge what works. You just have to market yourself at like 10 to 12-year-olds. That's where the money is.
Strangely,
So.
we're not in that demographic.
That's the craziest thing. I was watching a video that was talking about that, and it's like the most popular YouTubers right now, the people that are making like the most money on YouTube, are literally marketing like 10 to 14-year-olds, and it's just literally the stupidest videos, like no real content, right? Just stupid bullshit. And that's what's doing great, because that's just that demographic. The clicks drive up so much, and that's when you know, like the ad revenue can be really, really nice. It's pretty crazy.
There's also like the fact that 10 to 14-year-olds, they're like at school, but they're not like doing anything at points, so they can just like watch a bunch of YouTube videos.
And their brain isn't fully developed, so they'll gladly just steal their parents' credit cards.
Yeah, that's how Fortnite got big. Like 50% of their revenue came from like their parents' credit cards, and I was like, that's a nuts thing. That's an interesting business model for how it worked, but that is a nuts way to make $1 billion. But 2019, everything's great.
It's like the
So
Pet Rock.
let's start targeting a younger audience and start putting ads on the podcast.
All right, this is now an exclusively
kids.
Fortnite podcast.
Do you like violence?
We're a Fortnite pod now.
I played Fortnite like 7 times.
You see that default skin the other day? Fucking domed him.
I fucking stink at Fortnite.
Fortnite's so bad. Fortnite was designed for 14-year-olds because like there's so much going on.
Pat and I used to play on PlayStation, and I was so fucking bad.
I got okay, like when it was still in its infancy and people still sucked, but I could not play right now. Everyone is just so good.
There would be no way you could get me onto Fortnite right now.
I could do the shooting part, but like the multitasking with the building, nah, fam.
Yeah.
The building and the rockets and the... I don't understand.
I'm just gonna go play RuneScape, man. And it's so much easier.
Look at you go! Okay, you ready? Look! Go! Go! Look at you go! Okay, you ready? Look!
Yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, little nigga bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even pass me that, I don't want none of it. These niggas mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got me hot as a laser, my posse deep and irate. And we act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bake. Put the bread on me, bitch. Bitch, you bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof full of Asian hoes and we blow all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather drown him in Hendrix. I'd rather kiss on my Mary. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and wear it out. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, one in the hand, one in...
What living conditions would you guys accept to live in, like, your dream city?
Well, part of my dream city is, I don't know, I guess the cost of living is factored into a dream city.
Okay.
So, I guess, I don't know, with no cost, I don't know what my dream city would be. Maybe it'll be Barcelona.
Okay.
I'll live in the subway with the rats. Just eat the fertilizer.
To live in New York?
Yeah.
I don't know. The living situation, it plays such a big role in my life. So I don't know if the city would outweigh that for me. It'd still have to be like a reasonable space.
I wasn't being serious. That was a Stranger Things reference.
Okay. Would you share a bunk bed as an adult to live in your quote-unquote dream city?
No fucking chance.
Okay. Is it just because you don't want to be in an adult bunk bed, or...
Listen, I'm all for... I've stayed in hostels before while traveling, but that's short term. I have to have my own space to live. I'm pissed if someone... I worked in an open seating concept one time, and people would sit in my seat, and I was pissed. So I have to have my own space to live in.
Well, out in San Francisco, there is a new venture, tech land out there, called PodShare, where you can share a pod with, I think it's like 8 to 12 people or something. And, like, it's adult bunk beds. It's full-size bunk beds, so, a little bit better. But, like, that's your living space. And people are like, yeah, no, this is great. I really enjoy paying $1,200 to essentially not own anything and also just have a bed and live with like 12 other people.
You get a locker, right?
You get a locker and
Yes.
Wi-Fi access. That's
it.
Well, no, you get a shelf and a TV.
Sure. Okay.
For
yeah.
a little bit less than my mortgage, you get a cot.
It's not a cot. It is a bed.
Might as well
But-
be a cot.
When you have to share it prison style, yeah. So I've never wanted to live somewhere so bad that I would put like myself through that. And I
Strong
think
agree.
it's indicative of a lot of things. Obviously, the housing market being ridiculous for seemingly no reason at this point.
Dog, these tech bros have to be awful to live with too. Like,
Oh yeah,
these
they're
are
all weird.
These are co-ed.
I can't imagine
These guys are
hygiene's at an
sexually
all-time
harassing
high.
any woman that's ever been in there.
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
And also, they've just got to be beating it mercilessly. This is just all around a bad situation.
Absolutely. So I'm kind of out on this, and I think the funny part about it is while sure this is a viable option for some, and it's cool for whoever's partaking in this, the person who started this venture is gonna end up being a billionaire off literal exploitation of like the housing market.
Yeah.
I find that to be an interesting dichotomy. that she's making tech bros live in a hovel so that she can make $1 billion.
I mean, if someone offered you, like, would you not switch places with her? You wouldn't take $1 billion to make tech bros live in a fucking hovel. Of course you would.
Lights out at 10 o'clock and you can't have any fucking guest. Literally, the last quote from her in this article is, "You can't invite any friends over," she says. "Sorry, just make new ones here." Just, God damn, we need a meteor.
Or we could just make affordable housing for people and not make things cost so fucking much.
No. We need to wipe these people off the map.
Well, California was trying to wipe some of those people off the map.
Myself too, off the map, just clean.
Oh, you're talking about #them. Okay. No, I understand.
I'm sorry. What? I missed something there.
White people. White people is what he meant.
Oh no, I just meant terrible people. Like, yeah, mostly gonna be white, but
synonymous. You're not terrible. You keep to yourself. You're not that bad. You're not a net negative. Let's say that. You're not a net negative.
a neutral party at best.
Listen, tech bros, huge net negative.
Yes.
So, better than nothing.
What did you guys all do for the 4th of July?
I almost got in a fight with a grown-ass man about where we were standing out at the river in New Orleans. We were standing. Apparently we were obstructing the view of others. Didn't know. So this guy tried to get real confrontational about it. He was there for Essence Fest, which brings out the worst kind of...
What is that?
Essence Fest is like an older black people music festival in New Orleans, which brings out the worst kind of both old people and also black people.
Okay.
Because they're like older.
I'll trust your opinion.
They're older and like well-to-do, so they're like, we're better than everybody, and like, it's the worst. Anyway, so he was like, so do you think they can't see? And I was like, He was like, do you think they can't see? And I was like, I have no idea. But since it's fireworks and they're up in the sky, I figured it wouldn't be an issue. And he just like kept like bothering me. And then he tried to stand up, like he was sitting on the ground, and he tried to stand up and square up with me. And one, he was like 60. So like, we can get it cracking, my guy. And two, I was with Sid, and his wife was like trying to like hold him down. And I was like, you are not my daddy. Like, you do not get to talk to me like this. I am a grown-ass man just like you. And he was like, well, I asked you, could they see? And I was like, that doesn't mean anything to me, my guy. Like, fuck out of my face. So eventually Sid just pulled on my hand and just like, we walked away. And we ended up with a much better spot because of the angle where the fireworks boat was. But yeah, I almost got in a fight on the 4th of July.
That would have paid to see your ass get beat by some grown-ass black man.
He was, like, sitting down. Like, I could have slapped the dog shit out of him. There would have been nothing he could have done. He was sitting down. You can't fight from the ground.
He's got to have so much more experience fighting than you.
Is this true?
I doubt it.
I would have paid for a video of that.
It wasn't. It wouldn't have made for a good video because nothing happened. But if offensive activities would have happened, it would have been a whole different thing. I was ready for that. I was ready for the confrontation because I hadn't been drinking that much yet, so I was like still ready.
I didn't do anything for 4th of July. I stayed in, but I was kind of the dogs were kind of stressed because of the fireworks, and like that's neither here nor there, I guess. But I walked outside the next morning, and I had shit all over my car from the fireworks.
Ugh.
Like the fucking cardboard and shit and dust, and my car was filthy from the fucking fireworks because my neighbor shot off a shit ton. But I was pissed about that, man. I was like, I'm all for fireworks displays. They're cool. I'll go watch them from time to time. But shooting fireworks in like a neighborhood is just fucking garbage. Like, if you have, like, a lot of property or whatever, go shoot fireworks off. But if you're shooting and you live in that close a vicinity to other people, I think that's fucking annoying.
I think if you make a mess, you should pick up your mess. That's my thing on it. I don't really care. I like fireworks, so I'm different. Like, I like to hear fireworks. I like to see fireworks. Like, if I was at the house like you, like, people shooting off, I'd probably try and go out there with them and hang out. But if they got shit on my car or anything like that, they should at least be like, hey, I'll clean this up, and here's $10 to go, wash your car.
That would be more than fair. That was the part that I was kind of like, it was fine because, like, I don't know, like I said, I think fireworks are cool. I usually don't go out and, like, buy them, but I've gone and shot them off and they're fun. But it was like, I walked out and my car was just all fucking gross, and I was like, this is just kind of shitty.
Yeah, like, if you make a mess, clean it up, and I feel that way kind of for life, but mostly for
white people.
Yes. Start cleaning shit up, picking up shit. Don't just, like, shoot off fireworks and have bottle rocket sticks and mortar fucking pieces all in my driveway when I didn't shoot off fireworks and I didn't call the police, because aren't fireworks still illegal in Florida?
Technically, yes, but they don't care.
No, they don't care, but I didn't, like, make a complaint or anything about it, because obviously you didn't care, but, I think the fair thing to do is clean up after yourself, at the very least. Patrick, what'd you do for the 4th?
I watched fireworks at Lake Eola.
Okay.
I was there.
It was nice.
Maybe you should have texted each other.
I was at my sister's
Oh, no, I was
apartment.
way too busy going through, like, the maintenance tunnels of one of the buildings, trying to get to the roof, and setting off various alarms.
I'm glad you guys had fun. Well, Jackson had
I did
marginal
not
amount
have
of
fun.
Yes.
I actually had zero fun after, like, 6 o'clock.
My man's was throwing a fit.
Why?
We don't gotta talk about it.
All right.
He was just too drunk for the moment that he was experiencing.
I've been there. I feel like Jackson's there a lot.
It seems as if
It's
every
been a
time...
tough 6 months, it's true.
Listen, 2019 is kicking his ass. But there's been some ups. So let's not say that, but it's like 2019 10, Jackson like 4. Like, he can still mount a comeback, but
That's a tough comeback.
it's looking dicey. So, I went to New Orleans, and as I was driving back from New Orleans, it was about 2.5 hours to my place. And I stopped off over to Burger King because I was hungry and I hadn't eaten in a couple hours. More than a couple hours, like 5 or 6. So as I pull into this Burger King, I see a sign. It says that Burger King is selling tacos for $1. And I ask myself, why must we spit in the face of God?
Isn't Burger King selling Cheeto something now too?
That's old news.
Yeah, they were selling Cheeto fried mac and cheese.
Oh,
and
God.
also flaming hot Cheeto fried.
Yeah, they have a flaming hot mac and Cheetos. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Now the new Cheetos thing is a co-brand with KFC to make some Cheeto dust ass looking chicken sandwich.
Yes.
All that shit's bullshit, but I will say Doritos Locos Tacos are still king. I remember Jordan and I, when those were coming out.
Remember when you betrayed me?
Yeah, the day Cool Ranch came out, I stopped at Taco Bell on the way to a band event that we had, and I got there eating the fucking Cool Ranch taco, and he was so pissed at me because we were supposed to go try it together.
We were talking about it for weeks.
We
it was
literally
like
were.
3 weeks. We were so hyped for this Taco Bell menu.
I wonder how we're all big boys.
I wonder how it happened.
We went to the midnight release of a fucking taco.
What is wrong with us?
If it was today's day and age, we would have had one of those countdowners to put on your countdown like things to put in your Insta story every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We would have been right fucking there. We would have Instagram live from the line, just me and you, just standing outside of Taco Bell.
waiting. Oh my god.
Doritos Locos Tacos still good though.
Still fire. So I have in the drive for you guys, I think, weird fast food things from 2017, 2018. Obviously, we haven't finished 2019, but there's some fucking horrendous shit that's come out this year. And I think the last one is like foreign ones. So I wanted to go through those and like
The Arbonite. What the fuck did I just open up?
Yo, I kind of fucked with the naked chicken chalupa. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
dude, I love that.
so some of them were good, and let's go through them and talk about them. You know, content, visual mediums, and whatnot.
Podcasting is a visual media.
The Volcano Crispy Chips from...
I don't even know what that is.
It was Taco Bell. They tested it out. So it's like the chicken chips, but they would have been spicy. I wish those would have dropped because I would have ate those.
That sounds good.
Yeah, those would have been fire. The naked chicken chalupa was fire.
Yeah, I was a fan.
The
It
naked
is
chicken...
offsetting to see chicken in that shape. I'll give them that.
Fair enough.
That I can agree with.
But I ate one. I got the...
I ate so many. When they were in the $5 box.
Oh, yeah. I just get $5 boxes at Taco Bell, man.
It's basically
Great
$5
value.
to fuck
It's
me
such
up.
a good value.
Hey,
Sometimes they
welcome
come
to
with those shitty cinnamon twists, and I'm just stuffing them shits in my mouth.
You mean the fucking fried pasta noodles? That's what they are.
Drinking the
fried
cinnamon
pasta
sugar
noodles.
out of the bag.
Oh my god.
Going to Taco Bell and be like, yo, I got $5. Throw it in the box. That's my move. We got the naked chicken chips, also known as nuggets. Those weren't that good. They
Yeah.
had a chance to be, but they
were
They
too
were
crispy.
too skinny.
Yeah. Because they tried to make them chips, but like you can't make chicken chips and
Just
thin.
give me the nuggets and the cheese. It's completely fine.
That I'm all in on. Just give me regular nuggets and that cheese.
They gave us regular fries and cheese, and we were like, we'll eat that shit.
Dude, I still get that $5 box.
I'm sure you do.
Every single time I go to Taco Bell, just whatever's in the $5 box, that's what I'm getting.
Pretty much, actually. I can't judge you guys on that. So Popeyes had cookie-crusted chicken tenders. Did not
That
know
sounds
that.
Fire.
Absolute fire. It has to be absolute fire. With some Popeye sauce. Whew. Buddy.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah. The Lucky Charms shake. There's nothing wrong with this cereal.
Yeah, no,
shake.
that's not an abomination. That's
To be fair,
that's
that
a good
sounds
time.
incredible.
Absolutely.
But I never had it, so I can't say.
I never
Cereal
had it.
milkshake's a big fan.
Minion shaped food.
I'm all out on that.
Sure. KFC sold a $20,000 burger.
What?
Or chicken sandwich. Yeah, on the Mashable article. It's number 7.
The meteorite. It was meteorite shaped,
Yes.
but
And it was,
the Zinger meteorite.
yeah. It's $20K.
It weighs 9.5 pounds. How does it weigh 9.5 pounds?
It's probably solid rock. It's shaped like a sandwich, not...
I thought it was edible.
No.
So it's a real space-made meteorite from. That's a lie. That's just a lie. That's just an ad campaign.
Pretty good.
I need it.
It's a... it's a rock, my G. Oh, God. Somebody save Jackson. Then they had the firecracker burrito from Taco Bell.
Probably pretty good.
Yo,
Well,
I fucking love the firecracker burrito.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, that's
Wait,
the
you-
Pop Rocks one. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just
no,
like the
this-
spicy Frito burrito.
Burrito. That goes dumb hard.
This has
The-
Pop Rocks. Never mind. I'm all out.
I'm out. The naked egg taco. It is
I've never
concerning.
been a Taco Bell breakfast guy.
You know, I like to give the day a chance.
I mean, it's fine, but I don't go searching it out.
You probably shouldn't. Because, again, give the day a chance. You know? There's the chocoladilla, which is...
A Kit Kat
Kit-
quesadilla
Exactly what it
sounds
sounds
like
like.
fucking fuego, dude.
I'm out. I'm out on Kit Kat.
I love Kit Kats.
I'm not out on Kit Kat. I'm out on this food item. There's
That
the
sounds
KFC.
like someone smoked a shit ton of weed and then was like, "This is what we're
Have
making."
you looked at the Taco Bell menu? Well, first of all, that's a dumb question. I know you've looked at the Taco Bell menu. But, yeah, most of the things on the Taco Bell menu are like, hey, we got some tortillas and we got some meat-like products. Let's shove them in a burrito. They'll eat
Dog, this photo of this Panera double bread bowl looks so good, even though I know the bread and the pasta
The mac
is
and cheese
garbage.
Not only that, but, like, eating that will put you right to sleep.
The
I don't care.
McVegan.
Dude, that looks so good.
McDonald's did a
God
McVegan.
damn.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere.
The Arby's Arbinator.
Arbinator.
Why the fuck are you eating?
They make a half-pound one. That's half a pound of roast beef, curly fries, and nacho cheese between two buns.
What I need to... Shout out Chris Fernandez, because I know you would eat that. Eating at Arby's is subhuman food, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Arby's is fucking disgusting. Roast beef stinks. Hot water fried roast beef from Arby's? Are you fucking kidding
See,
me?
I like really nice roast beef, like a nice, like fresh cut roast beef, like a fresh sliced one. I'm all in.
Sure. Okay.
Not Arby's
But-
roast beef.
I was about to say, though I have to say the horsey sauce goes hard, but that's just because I like horseradish, not because I like Arby's.
That's fair.
Fruit Loop donuts were probably pretty good from Hardee's. Triple stack breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's means you can only eat that like at an airport
Yep.
or on the worst day of your life.
Yep.
Yep.
Strong agree.
Sonic pickle juice slushies. If you're pregnant, sure. I guess. Gold dusted chicken from Popeyes. I'm all in. I'm all in on Popeyes. I don't know where we all stand on that, but
Yeah.
I'll shoot somebody over some.
The waffle double down. That sounds like a Jackson item.
Jackson, did you eat that?
To be fair, to be honest, I never had any of the double down stuff at KFC.
Oh, I thought you ate the double down.
No,
We
you
talked
were
about
on record saying you've eaten a double down.
Okay, just the normal double down, but nothing else.
Okay.
it. Okay.
And that was already like in high school, so
What else?
Chili's Boss Burger looks incredible. It's a burger with barbecue ranch, lettuce, tomato, beef patty, cheddar cheese, brisket, pulled ribs, jalapeno sausage, and bacon.
You know,
Yeah,
for as
you know
much,
that looks nothing like that when you get it out of
absolutely
Chili's.
not. But for as big and as much stuff is on there, 1,600 calories seems like a decent bargain.
It seems low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does seem low.
The
I think-
Burger King green bun.
That
Never
was
had that.
awful. It was terrifying.
Okay, the Panera Double Bread Bowl looks fucking awesome.
The picture looks so good, but it's got to be
It's got to be like 3,000 calories.
yeah.
The bread bowl itself, just fucking a
Just the
loaf of bread.
And then it's shown with mac and cheese and broccoli cheddar soup. Oh, God.
The thickest things they have at Panera. Loaded pasta chips, that's a nuts move at Olive Garden of all places.
That is a nuts move.
Because how are you going to air fry pasta and then be like, eat this chili on it? Fucking piece of
here,
shit.
you pig.
Grinch pancakes, those are fine. Like, who fucking cares? And then there's one more. What's this last one? Oh, this last one's the international one, right?
Yeah.
So this international
Flying
stuff,
fish roe. Wait, go ahead. Sorry.
this international one, this list, fire. A lot of the shit. I'm not eating the 7 Whopper. I'm not eating the salmon pizza.
There's a Windows 7 Whopper that has 7 beef patties.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
I like how it's just like 7 slabs of beef, nothing in between
Nothing
them at
in
all.
between them.
They were just like,
Not
"Eat it,
even
pig."
cheese.
Whopper doesn't come with cheese, which, what a trash sandwich.
Yeah, you have to get a Whopper with cheese.
And it costs extra.
Oh my god. But dude, okay, never mind. This cheeseburger and chicken tender crust pizza. Oh god. Fuck me right up.
You know, the McDonald's Japan Kokoro burger?
That looks so good.
That looks fucking incredible. It's fried mac and cheese, shrimp in a creamy white sauce with what looks to be some sort of chili on the top, and a slice of cheese. Whoo, buddy.
Over a bed of lettuce.
Yeah, I'm eating that.
Have you guys ever gone to like a fast food restaurant abroad?
I did, but the last time I was abroad is a long time ago.
It's wild, like the menu differences.
It's so different. It's so different.
I went to Thailand, or I went to McDonald's in Thailand, and it was wild. It was super good. I'm trying to remember what I had. I don't remember. There was like it was not like strong variations. They did have some like more culturally relevant stuff, but I wasn't eating a lot of it's like fish based. I was not eating fish from McDonald's.
Probably a good idea.
I'm not a what's the Jesus' sandwich?
The filet of fish.
The filet of fish. I'm not a filet of fish guy.
Jesus was eating a wild amount of filet of fish overseas.
In France. Right?
He was in France and Amsterdam and London. He was in London too.
I did not know that World Cup games abroad or like in Europe or just soccer games in Europe are dry. But that makes sense because that people would
they'll
die.
murder each other. Yeah.
And they'll still
And they
find
still
a way
kill
to
each
do it.
other.
Yeah.
Well, we're still all fucking blasted. They just can't serve people more.
It's like SEC games.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Bringing it back. Can't wait for that to go poorly. First fucking Iron Bowl.
I think there's a reason Auburn and Alabama are still not allowing alcohol sales.
Is UF going to do it? I didn't see.
I don't think UF's going to do it.
It's
Tennessee is confirmed for doing
Yeah.
it, and Kentucky's doing it, and
It's got to
some
be
other
the
schools
small. No, I'm not going to say smaller schools, but smaller
So
programs.
UGA is not doing it. UF is still undecided?
Athens is already a hellish nightmare anyway.
well, no.
so.
Georgia's allowing people to drink in games, but you have to be a $25,000 per year donor for over 3 years, and then you can only drink in the single bar they have in like one of the club seating sections.
That sounds so UGA. It's not even laughable. It's just like, nope, that makes plenty of sense at UGA. I'm sure LSU's not doing it.
If they sold beer at UF games, there's no way. Because that's the thing is I go to UF games so drunk, but then I'm usually sober by like the third quarter. So if they sell beer there, whew, that's going to be a problem. I guess I won't be going to as many games in the future, though. So it won't be as big of a problem in my life. Not having a free place to stay there is a real bummer. That's better. I still try to go to like a couple games a year. As long as I live here, at least.
Well, that's all we got for you guys. We had a lot of fun making this episode. We have no idea where Patrick went.
It's been where the fuck is he making bread again?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
You haven't said anything in like 25 minutes.
Hi.
Hey, Patrick.
Thank you for listening. We really appreciate you guys. We got some more content. Maybe I'll get these guys to write some blogs about some things they got going on in their lives.
Not a chance.
I'd like it. Help me out.
I can write an article thanking everybody for my success.
That's not what I did.
That's exactly what you did.
Not at all. I said thank you for listening and supporting us. Like, what? We're not successful. We've made exactly $0.
We're successful with love,
in the
though.
red.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.